learners, welcome to SWAYAM online lecture series on the topic Database Management System. I am Muhammad Wadullah Bukhari, professor in the Department of Computer Science, Aligarh Muslim University, Aligarh. I am pleased to have you join me today as we explore the fascinating realm of data, database and database management system. In the next few minutes, we will journey through the SQL statement with real life examples that form backbone for modern info system, which is database management system. In the previous lecture, I have discussed not close, order by in ascending order. It means the data we can sort by ascending order or descending order, and order by ascending order for several column, for ascending order for one column, two column or several column. Also, we have already discussed about the order by ascending and descending both order, the condition where the condition we can add. So these are the commands which I have discussed in the last lecture. Before going to today's agenda, I would like to answer the question which I have given you in the previous class. The first question was, use ascending order for all sale price in the product master. I hope you did as assignment. The product master is the database structure. In MySQL, what you write, select a star from product master, order by sale price, because the question was ascending order. So the result will be arranged in ascending order for the sale price. The next question was to write a query to arrange a cost price in descending order. So you have to write select a star from product master, the table name is the product master, order by cost price, you have to write descend, D-E-S-E, descend. If you will not write, it will arrange for ascending, no need to write, it will automatically by default, it will arrange ascending order, A to Z. Here, descending means it will arrange in Z to A. You can see the cost price in descending order. The third question was, write a query for product master in which sales price not equal to 850. The MySQL is select a star from product master, name is the product master. So you have to write select a star from product master where sell price is not equal to 850. It will display all the sale price from the product master. The fourth question was, select description from table product master whose second letter containing E. For that, you have to write select a star from product master table name where description like underscore E percent within quote, it will display all the containing all the description for containing E with a second letter. The last question was, select all rows from the product master table where description column does not contain last character S. For that, we have to use not like. What will the command? select a star from product master where description not like %s. It will display the result will be like that, and it will display the last content character with S. The today's agenda is to be discussed. Select the clause. So we discuss one by one. First is select the top clause. Next is between operator. Next is aggregate function. Count. It will count the number, whether how many rows are there, and then find maximum and minimum of item. If you want, you can add maximum. If you want to find from the table the maximum or minimum of item, it will display. You have to use this command. Then sum. If you want to get the sum of a particular attributes, then we can use a sum. Then average. After that, on a particular column, you want to sum of sum. After sum, it will give a average. If you write average, it will give the average values. Then SQL case expression also. Within the some condition case statement, it means many condition is given. Within one condition is true, it will, otherwise it will false. So we'll take one by one. The first is select top clause. Select top clause is used to specify the number of records to return. Suppose you have designed a database for organization. In organization has a huge data, records are there, many tuples are about 1,000 tuples, 100 tuples are there. You want to see, I want only 50 records, you want to 10 records, depending on the requirement, you want to see only 3 records, 4 records. So the top clause will give you exact number of tuples which you want. It is very important, because depending on the requirement, if you want to select 20 students from every city, for every city. For that, you can use top clause. It will be very helpful. It will be very helpful to find a 20. You will write select a star from a student, limit is equal to 20. For that condition, you can also add condition from every city, you are able to do for that. So here top clause is used to improve the performance of a database. Select top clause is useful on a large table with thousands of records. Returning a large number of records can impact performance. The command syntax is select a star from table name, limit number of item. Here, if you will use select a star, it will display all the attributes of a table which you have prepared. In that, if you want to know, I want to know only the client number, name, and the city, you have to write select name, city, and the client number from the table client master, limit is 3. Here I have used on the screen, you can see I have used the command select a star from client master, limit 3. Only I want to see the 3 records, 3 tuples. So when you will press, it will display like the client number, name, address 1, address 2, city, pin code, state, and balance due. It will show only 3 of the tuples, client 1, client 2, client 3. It means it will be very useful for see a particular record, a specified records, or you can tuple from the database. Next, I've taken an example. If you want to see by using 2 rows, only you want to see the 2 rows. Command select a star from client master where column name is equal limit number. Here, what you will write in SQL statement, SQL, what will the SQL statement? Select a star from client master where city is Bombay and limit is there. Here the condition is, I want to select only from particular city, for every city, from city of Aligarh, Bombay, Chennai, you can say Agra, like that. For that, you can select. So this command is very useful for that, to extract the information from a particular city for some to award, whatever you want to see the record for that. So here it will display like that: client number, name, address to city, pin code, state, and balance. Only two record, 1 and 3. The tuples, the imply client number who belongs to Bombay, and only two. Maybe the client may belongs to Bombay about the 1110. Only I want to two persons, so he will show only two. So you have to write limit 2. In this way, you can specify a rows with condition. Next is SQL between operator. The between operator select values within a given range. The value can be number, it may be text, or it may be date also. Between operator is inclusive, begin and end values you have to include it. We start value from where to where. The range you have to define. The syntax is select. You have to define the column name from the table name. Here I will use the table name is the product master. Already you have prepared for that. And we can add a condition, where condition between value 1 to this one. Value 1 and value 2. You have to define value 1, value 2. This is a syntax. In MySQL, how you write? Select a star from table name, product master, condition where sell price between 300 and 500. It will display all the tuples whose sell price is 300, between 300 and 500. The result will be, you can see on the screen like that. It will display product number, descriptions, profit percent, unit measure, quantity and hand, reorder level, sell price and cost price. Okay. So here are the 5 rows. It will display. It will see first row, sales price is 350, 500, 350, 300, 450. It will include the upper limit or lower limit also. So in home assignment, you can try to give a sale price between, you can change the price value 1, value 2, you can change, and you try yourself. Then the next function is very useful, aggregate function. Aggregate function are used to calculate set of values and return a single results. These functions operates on multiple rows of data and produce a summarized results, such as calculating the sum, average, minimum, maximum, count of values in a column. There are some aggregate functions we will discuss. First is count, next is max. It will count the rows, how many rows are there. It will count the number of rows in a table. In the max, it will get the maximum value. Minimum, it will give the minimum value, the attributes. And average, it will find the average. And then the sum. And it will show the sum of that. Let us start one by one. I will take a count. counts the number of rows in a specified column or rows that meet a specified condition. You can count without condition or with condition. Here I will explain first without condition and then with condition. The command syntax is select, count, a star within parenthesis from table name. You have to specify the table name. Then in MySQL, how you will type? Select, count, within parenthesis, a star from client master. When you will press, it will show the count 6. It means 6 rows are available in the client master. It means 6 tuples are available, which will show the count. Hope you will understand. The next is count row with examples. Suppose you want with conditions also. You want to count the rows which have a balance minimum 0, 0, balance 120, whatever. You want to specify some condition. The command syntax is like select, count, a star within parenthesis from table name. Here you have to add some conditions. Where condition? It will fetch the number of rows whose balance due to 0, 0. It means when you write like that, select, count a star from the client master where balance d is equal to 0, 0. It means it will fetch all the rows whose balance is 0, 0. When you will press, it will show the count, the 3. Only 3 rows which have balance d is equal to 0. So here, depending on the requirement of the organization, you can add some condition of that also. Suppose here I'm giving another example of a student information system. For student information, there are 100 students, and many students have a percentage, have 60%, 70%, 80%, 85%. You want to know, I want to see how many students get a 70% marks. So what will do? You have to write select, count a star from a student table where marks is equal to 75. It will give 100, 10, 50 student, 20 student have secure 70% marks. So depending on that, you can use. This is very important, and efficiency will be improved. You can retrieve information very fast. So the count is also very important for designing a database. Next is you can use alias with count. You can use, suppose here in the before example, you have used count for client master, count number. You want to know. You can use alias with count number. How you will use this one? A command syntax is like select, count number as condition from table name. How you write? Select, count number as number of records. Because as condition, you may write as total marks of a student, record. So here I have used the select, count star as number of records from client master. It will display the record. 6 records are available in the client masters. Okay. But here, if you will not like alias, it will display in the first row. It will display the count star. But here it will say number of records. It means it will be very easier to understand in future if you want how many records available in the database. So you can say it is written number of records. So by alias you can use for that. Okay. Count distance city. Suppose you want distance You want to remove the redundancy by this command also. So distance command syntax is select count distance city from the table. You want only the city name, how many city name are available. In the previous example, there are 6 records of city. Okay, but here when you write select count distance city, it will display only distance city. It will remove the redundant city here only for, because Bombay come for 3 times, whatever 2 times. It will remove the redundant. Only it will show the distance city. In this record, in database, only 4 records are which are distant city. Then the next is to max. Find the maximum value in a specified column. It will find. Depending on requirement, you can find a specified column. The command syntax is select minimum condition. Your maximum conditions given as a specified condition is that. Here you have to write select max balance due. In the balance due attributes, the one column is there. It means it wants to maximum value. You make select max balance due as a maximum balance due from client master. So it will show the maximum balance due is 15,000. 15,000 maximum due. And then I have used alias also. Alias also I have used maximum balance. So by alias, it will be very helpful to understand. Okay, this result show the maximum balance due in the database. Next is minimum. In the minimum, find the minimum value in a specified column. The syntax command is like that. Select minimum with condition you have to write within parenthesis as condition from table name. When you write in MySQL, select minimum balance due before the maximum and then minimum, because these are the attributes on a existing database in client master. So select minimum balance due as a small balance due. It will display on the result from client master. It will show, you can see on the screen like that, a small balance is equal to 0, 0. Here the minimum balance due is equal to 0, 0, maximum was that. So depending on that, you are able to find the minimum marks in the table. Suppose students, you have a student record. You want what is the minimum marks a student have obtained. You write select minimum marks a student from a student table. It will show that about 40 to 40 it will display. If you want to know how many, what is the maximum marks a student have obtained in the class, you can write select maximum marks from the student table. It will show 95, 80, 85, whatever. So in this way, it will be very useful. Both command minimum, maximum are very useful to understand the progress report of a student also, whatever. Next is sum. Sum calculate the sum of values in a specified column. Suppose you want to add some values. Here, in this example, in the client master, I have used a balance due. In the balance due, you want to know how many, what is sum of the value in balance due. So how you write? The command syntax is select sum, then you have to write some conditions as condition from table name. Select sum balance due as sum balance due from client master. When you press, it will show the sum balance due is equal to 22,000, because it will sum all the value of a particular attribute's balance due. Next is average. Already calculate the average value in a specified column. Average means the total sum divided by number of rows, or you can say number of tuples, then we are able to find the average. The command syntax is select average conditions as condition from the table name. So how you will write in the SQL statement? Select AVJ, in the short form AVJ, within bracket you have to specify the attributes name balance due as average balance due from client master. When you will press, it will show the result like that. Average balance due is 3066.6667. So the average will be like that. The next is average with command condition. Also we can use a condition. Also you can use in query, extracting the value of balance whose value is greater than the average value. Suppose you want to know the value in attributes balance due whose value is greater than average value. Okay, then how you write? Select a star from the table name where column name is greater than, and then within the bracket you have to write select average. You have to give the average. How you will calculate the average? Average formula. You have to write select average column name from the table name. Then it will search the average. Then it will search for that the column of due which is more than average. How you will write? Write select a star from the client master where balance due is greater than. Within the bracket you have to write to find the average. I've already discussed in the previous slide that select average balance due from client master and the parenthesis must be closed. Then you will press, it will show like that on the screen. You can see client number, name, address to city, pin code, state, and balance due. You can see balance due is 15,000 and 5,000. Because the average already in the previous slide I have calculated is 3,666. So by this command it will show the only two tuples which contains the balance due 15,000 and 5,000, which is more than the average. Next, we will discuss about the structure query. Case expression is also very important, and the case expression goes through conditions and returns a value when the first condition is met, like an if then else statement. If then also, first it will check and then it will display the result. So once a condition is proper, it will stop reading. In else it will continue, but here there are 5. Suppose there are 10 options are there. Okay, 5 options. By using case statement, only you can select only one condition, certify, it will stop reading and then return a result. If no condition are proper, it returns the value in else clause. In the else clause, the syntax of the case expression is like that. Select, you have to write column 1, column 2, or whatever you may write star, whatever, column 1, column 2. Case when condition 1, then result 1. When condition 2, then result 2. When condition n, we can go up to n term. Condition n, then result n. Else result, then end. And from the, and you have to write the table name. See here, I am taking one example. For case expression, here I have used in MySQL, select description and the product number. Case, when sale price is greater than 500, then the product is costly, else the product is in budget. If the sale price is greater than 500, then it will display like that written product is costly. When it is less than, and then else the product is in budget. If it is less than, it will show the budget in budget. Then end as a comment. Then from the table, from product master. When you write in MySQL and then you will press, the description will be displayed like on the screen. You can see the description, product number and the comment. Description a t-shirt. Product number is P001. The product is in budget. It means the sale price is less than that also. T-shirt, the product is in budget. Cotton jeans, product number is this 704. The product is costly. And jeans, product costly. Trouser, the product is costly. Pullover, costly. Denim shirt, within the budget, because it will check if it is greater than, it will show the costly. If it is less than, then the product is budget. It means the cost is this one. Top, skirts also is in the budget. So in this way, we are able to find that in the e-commerce persons, in Amazon, and that they are using this command. By that you can select, I want it budget or not. So you can press and it will show these items are on the budget. I've taken a second example for case expression, that here select description, product number, same type of case. When sales price is greater than 500, then that product is costly. Then you have not mentioned here, it will within the budget. So end as a comment from product master. Here you have not given a statement. In the previous, I have given a comment, else the product is budget. But if you will not, by default it will detect t-shirt product is null. It will not comment will not define, it will show the null. T-shirt null. Okay, it is under budget. Cotton jeans, a product is costly. Jeans is costly. Trouser costly. Pullover is costly. All are not null, because you have not defined the else statement. In this way, we are able to use a different statement depending on requirement to improve the retrieval. Now let's assess your knowledge and track your progress with few thought-provoking questions. The answer will only not reinforce your knowledge, but also serve as for your grasp on the crucial topic discussed on the today. The first question is, find the maximum sale price in the product master table. Next question, is find the sum of cost price in product master table. Find the average of cost price in product master table. And we have to find the maximum sell price in product master table. Find the total profit of item in the product master table. As we wrap today's session, I believe that the discussion on the SQL statement with different example have equipped you with valuable insights and practical skills applicable to your database management endeavor. Thank you once again for your active participation as we eagerly anticipate your presence in our upcoming lectures. Wish you a wonderful ahead. Thank you.